Hey all, the game I'm reviewing is Tapper. Tapper puts a player in the shoes of a bartender, and the player must serve eager, thirsty patrons before their patience expires. The player serves customers by filling a mug at one of the four taps. Once the mug is full, the player releases the tap, which automatically slides the mug towards the advancing customer. Customers catch mugs that are slid towards them as long as they are not already drinking beer or otherwise distracted. If a mug is not caught by a customer, whether the customer is already drinking or distracted, or it has no customer, then it falls off the bar at the other end, resulting in the loss of life for the player. If a customer does catch the mug, then he or she is pushed back some amount towards the opposite end of the screen. The goal is to push the customer completely off the screen, but if they are not, then they will stay and consume their drink in place. When a customer finishes his drink, he slides the empty mug toward the player, after which the customer resumes his advance on the player. The player must collect the empty mugs before they reach the end of the bar and fall to the ground, as a mug falling to the ground costs a life. Periodically, customers will leave tips on the bar for the player. These tips can be left at any place of the bar, and the player can grab the tip for extra points. As the game progresses, the customers appear more frequently and move faster along the bar, and are pushed back shorter distances when they catch their drinks. In addition, the maximum number of customers per bar gradually increases until every bar can have up to 4 customers at a time. There are 4 settings for the game, each setting lasting 2 to 4 levels. The settings of the game are: number 1, a country western bar of cowboys; number 2, a sporting event with athletes; number 3, a punk rock bar with rockers; number 4, a space bar with aliens. After completing all the levels, 13 in all, the player starts at the first one again, harder than the first time though, and some minor variations. In between levels of different settings, the player is presenting with a challenge round. In this sequence, the player is presented with a single bar that has 6 cans of beer sitting on top of it. A masked villain shakes every can except one and pounds on the bar, causing the cans to shuffle their positions. It is in instance a shell game. If any other shaken can is picked, it explodes in the bartender's face, after which the right can is revealed. If the player selects the unshaken can, the hero is shown smiling, and the message reads, "This bud is for you." This game has several different variations targeting different age groups. Uh, this game has been reformatted to be Pepsi, Mountain Dew, and a root beer game, as well as the Budweiser game that you see here.